Okay, so I'm gonna start off the daily. So what cable come up, right? So this is a, I'd say this is a daily bearish order block. So is this, but I prefer this one because this is the high for the sell-off, the parent order block, and then we've got this one as well. So I'm still mark out the low here. The low is, this is just gonna be on cable only. I'm not gonna go over any other pair. Just how I break. Just give an idea on how I break down a particular trade. And I really like this as long as everything else lines up, which I will explain. So we've got that marked out. Basic, okay. So we've come up there. It's been a little bit of chop here, but nice sell-off, and then I'm expecting another sell-off. Even though dollar's going down, I mean, doesn't mean cable. I still think cable's gonna go down. So let's go to the 4-hour. See this here? See a breaker here? These two down candles, so I call this the 8-hour breaker, 4-hour candle. These two bearish candle led to this stop run up, this move up to take out these stops here, and then the breakdown. Now that it's come down, we've got it's come back up into that breaker and into the daily block we've marked out. Okay, so I want to look for reasons for it to go down. Now when I see many days go by where the sell stops have been taken, I like that because it just shows me the sell stops are being built. So I'll go on to, I don't know, say H1. I'll mark out the days. So we've got this low. Mark out the stops in a different color so everybody's clear. So we got that. So you want now at this point I want to mark out reasons for it to go down. What is there? So one reason is that you got stops resting there. We've come to the higher time frame level that we've just marked out, and so it's a run up. It's a Tuesday, possible Tuesday high, but that's for now. Tuesday high could drop and then later on rip, and then so I see this as a break in market structure there, and then a retracement back up, and then a sell-off. So what do we have lying below market? We've got this block here. We've also got, I mean, I consider this like a double bottom stops to be taken. Let's mark that in red. I'm doing it in rough, and then we've got a bit of a gap here. Inefficiency, a bit of inefficiency there, a bit of inefficiency there. So I like the fact that we've got all this, and then I like to see the trend line. So nice trend line there. I see that as a trap. When I see stops building like this, we've got price coming off a high time frame level, I see this as a trap now. Okay, so let me just do this in there. If a rainbow coming on here. So if I'm going to be shorting this, I'm going to be targeting up to here. Well, this low here, then this will be bonus. I'm not bothered about the rest of the move. I got my move and that's it. So where do I get on board? So back to the H4. I'll start marking out equilibriums of these blocks. So we've got this H4. Mark out the bodies. Equilibrium comes in about 50% comes in here. Then I'll go to the lower time frame and see what else do we have lining up. So we got the H1, and if you look here, we got a H1 block here as well. Lies right at equilibrium. Perfect. So far, so good. Okay, got that. So I'll be watching price get there. If I get a breakdown from there, I'll enter. If I was to take it straight up, I'll just keep my stop loss there. If it starts going above that, then I'm most likely wrong, and if it gets above this, then I'm definitely wrong, in my opinion. Then what I would wait for is something like this. I'll move up there, retest here, and then a continuation up. Oh shit, I just got rid of this. What level was that? Yeah. Overall, I do think it's going higher, but I'm just looking for the stop runs. For me, the downside stop runs are looking nice. So that's how I'll be looking to play. I did short it today. I shorted it around 129.20. Around here. I kept my stop loss there to start off with, and it dropped. And then initially I thought it was gonna hold. I thought this breaker would hold, so I could pull my stop loss there, and then I added another one and a short there. But then I put all my stop loss down. Overall, I ended up getting out of break even. I should have closed something down because ADR had been hit. But this is a trade I'm quite confident on, so that's the only reason I held. Otherwise, I would have been closing it. But I was wrong on that for today. But I still think it's gonna go down. Like I said, it's invalidated if it goes above there. But we'll see what happens. We've got a little bit of a breaker here as well. So there's a lot of confluence there. I'll be looking to sell it here with a stop loss there, about 10 to 12 tick stop loss. And then if it starts breaking down, I want to remove my initial stop losses to break even and start loading more. And my final target is at least here, and then obviously a bit there, and then see if it's got more ground to cover down there. That's that. So I want to look for other pairs that are going to support my idea. So if you look at Euro GBP, we've got a little bit of an inside day thing here, but I still think overall bigger picture is gonna want to take out these stops, I think, and these stops. So I think it's gonna want to reach for here. Got a bit of a void here. I think it's gonna reach for there. So from current market, 140 odd ticks. So this stop there, and then reach for that. Whatever happens after that's fine. So that's supporting. It's either gonna be a lot of euro strength, or they hold the euro and drop the cable. So you can look at the scenarios for the Euro GBP to go up. So far we've had a lot of euro strength. Cable, if you look at cable, I mean, it's been, it hasn't been shown the kind of strength the euro has. So they're letting cable rest while they let the euro run. But I think this sell-off was nice. And I think one more sell-off. I mean, we could fill this in, I don't know. But at least retracement. It doesn't mean the trend's over with. And I know elections are coming up. A lot of people have messaged me away trading this, but this is a clear setup for me intraday. I'm not looking for to hold it into elections. I won't be trading that. But intraday, if it sets up, I'll be looking to short that down there. So I want to look for other pairs. So I'm looking at pound yen as well. I like the pound yen as well. So this was a key level for me. We got a bounced off there, up. We had this block here. Respect that. So if you look carefully, I'd like to see this. So if we can get a push up here, so we've got this here. Touch that, sold off. I'd like to see price come up to here if it can, and then I still think this is gonna go lower. Take out these lows here. So from there it's about 140 ticks. I do think it's probably gonna go lower, but that's mainly because of yen strength. I think dollar yen is still gonna shit the bed, but that's just one idea to support the cable. I'll look for pound Aussie as well. Got my eye on that. So pound Aussie has had no, that's pound New Zealand. The review video here where I said if 186.10 cards is taken, we're going lower. So the stops are going to be resting here now. Next stops for pound New Zealand, obviously each low, but next set of stops there. So pound Aussie the clear on to me. So we've had a run up there into this breaker here, formed an order block. So we've got this here. So if price can move up into there, and if cable does it at the same time, then the odds are good to take out this double bottom here. I like how they haven't taken out these stops, they let that go, so I'm hoping for a move up there. Then target one would be here, then obviously we'll be targeting these lows here. So that's that. So I'm looking at all these other pound crosses to support my cable idea. So all these pound crosses I've been through, they're sort of suggesting to me that pound wants to go lower. I'll personally be taking pound dollar myself. It's just cleaner to trade and it gives me better risk to reward. Is that clear? I just wanted to go through how I break down or I'm breaking down this cable trade. I do consider this a high probability trade, but obviously you gotta mark out if it does continue to go there, then I'm gotta look at the other side. So all this is based off the higher time frame. So this breaker here, confluencing with this daily block there, stops building up. I mean, and I think if they're gonna want to push this market higher, they're gonna need to take out some stops, because a lot of people have been having an easy ride so far. So I think one more stop rate at least before the next leg up. I'm not sure how deep this could come. Really deep, Cable is one of those pairs where you can just do a 100, 200 pip move in a day and then continue ripping. Just its nature is very volatile. But for now, that's what I'm looking. So let me just stop this recording and then you can take questions.